Up next. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. Down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
You know, right now, Dallas, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Irving is out there with Andre Robertson, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis is out there with DeMar Carroll, and it's Brunson in at the point. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
The handles, the burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
There's the pass to Kyrie. Irving against Brunson to the wing right side, and here's Porzingis for a 3. Sinks the triple,
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cleveland with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Love against Porzingis. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Brunson. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carroll. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Washington, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Cleveland, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Out to Hayward. Love outside. Shoots over Carroll. Thompson finds Robertson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Now here's Doncic, following the miss by Kevin Love. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Mavericks trailing. Brunson, the bounce pass. 14 feet away. That's tipped.
The defense from Andre Robertson is nothing short of sensational.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to doncic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Love, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Robertson. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 8 points.
Tremendously fast hands of Andre Robertson, adept at reading where the ball is going and jumping the lane.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Releases. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. 8 points for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Love outside. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hayward outside, down low. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists. I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
On the wing, doncic. Over Robertson, and it's Dallas with another.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Love. 32 points for him last game against Miami.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Irving kicks to Smith. Curry with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1. 5th, the Mavericks.
Yeah, both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. over Barea. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, draped all over him, in fact. The level of concentration by Kyrie Irving, magnificent.
Curry finds Powell. And here's Porzingis for a three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Barea against Irving. To the right side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Curry against Porter. Nice D from Porter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And the basket is good. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Smith against Barea. Curry on the wing. Let's go. Cans the shot from the wing.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving it around. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look now for Cleveland. Bell is checked in for Hollis Jefferson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Barea. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Powell.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. And Olynyk kicks to Dellavedova. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game to the inside. Rebound by Dellavedova.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
He kicks to Bell. Back to Dellavedova. And here's Porter, still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Curry passes to Porzingis. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. .115 left to play here in the first.
Well, the high motor, versatile defender, Jordan Bell, twice on the pipes.
Here's Dellavedova. They retain possession. Porter kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Dellavedova. He's looking for Porter and finds him. 6 to shoot. That shot wide open. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Ouch. Standing pass on time and on target.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is what you have to love about J.J. Barea. Just absolutely fearless and always plays 100% out. That's nice.
And both free throws good for Barea. Cleveland leading by 6. Dellavedova with the ball. Correa pulls it in. He feeds it to Powell. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Dellavedova. Bell dishes to Smith. Fires the three. And another three for Cleveland.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
To the left wing. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and the buzzer. Peter's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 7. And we'll get going after this from the